Good afternoon, friends, and welcome. I just quickly want to talk about what an emotional wound is and how they come about. Because when we talk about emotional wounds, people are like, "What's that? What's the meaning of that?" Well, emotional wounds are basically damages to your emotions, and we are born with our emotions intact, but certain events happen that cause us to change, as in they cause lasting hurt, and they change our psyche basically. And so I want to talk about some in my own life. When I was growing up, I had an authority figure call me a witch, and as a child I didn't understand that authority figures could be wrong, and so I took it in hook, line, and sinker, and I internalized it, and it made me feel I was ugly. My childhood mind interpreted it to mean ugly, and to add insult to injury, another authority figure called me black as coal. In our Yoruba language, the person said, Oloju dudu bi nanamuri. Sorry, I'm speaking in Yoruba, but it means you are black as coal. And my childhood mind interpreted it to mean ugly. And so from childhood, I couldn't even face the mirror. For a long time, I couldn't look at my face in the mirror because of that. And I felt rejected. I felt unworthy. And it affected so many things. I couldn't even take pictures like I do now. I couldn't make videos as I do now. I'm healing, but it's been quite a journey. I've had to face the hurts, and I've had to release it. And then also, I didn't quite have validation as a child growing up. And as a parent today, I know my parents could have done better if they knew, and so I'm not holding anything against them. But the fact that I felt not validated, I had no one to tell me I was enough when I was growing up. And so I grew up thinking I wasn't enough. I grew up thinking people who came my way were doing me a favor. As a result, anything that came my way, I took it. I didn't know that I had options in life. I didn't know I could say no to certain things. It's now that I'm growing that I know that there are options in life. But growing up, I didn't know that, and so that sort of affected my choices in life. And I won't say I regret, but it made me emotionally damaged. And I thank God for healing. And these emotional wounds come into our lives based on certain things that happen to us. And for instance, a child that is sexually abused grows up with a distrust for people because of that experience. On a norm, such a child would have been trusting easily, but because of that experience, the child develops some sort of trauma. Yes, we call it trauma. And so she can't trust easily again. She begins to suspect everybody around her and other people who've been jilted by their lovers. Because of that experience, they begin to suspect every member of the opposite sex. They begin to generalize. They begin to think all members of the opposite sex are like their partner that jilted them. And then there are other instances where emotional trauma can come in, emotional damage can come in, emotional wounds can come in. For instance, if a child dies in someone's hand, is a big deal, as in it goes deep into your psyche, and it takes a while for you to heal. For instance, if you lost your job in a brutal economy, it's gonna cause a lot of challenge for you. It's gonna cause emotional wounds. If you've just been divorced or separated, it's also a cause of emotional wound. If your parents divorced or separated, it's another cause of the emotional wound. If you were raised and faced child abuse as a child, it's another cause of emotional damage. Also, if you face a situation where a family member was sick and you had to tend to the person, it's also a cause of emotional damage. And so these are things that we all face on a daily basis, which means most of humanity, yes, I won't lie about that, most of humanity, we are prone to emotional damages. We are prone to trauma. We are prone to emotional wounds. But the smartest of us, let me say, know that for them to thrive, for them to move on, they've got to heal these wounds, because these wounds can be healed. And thankfully, House of Wisdom has a program to that effect called Emerge, and it's our own emotional healing workshop, and we are inviting you to come and get emotionally healed, just like I have had to go through the process. It's taken me some years, but I am thankful for where I am, and I'm inviting you to also come and deal with your emotional issues, because with your emotional issues, I can tell you, destiny might be quite a problem to attain until you deal with that, please. And so you will get more information about the program in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because more such information is coming your way. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.